Good evening. Welcome to the Man Cave. Kind of excited. I got a customs declaration package. That means it's international. I know what this is. I'm really excited about it. Mano Kent Games covers, well, they're my favorite sci-fi game, to be honest with you. This over here is the Rage of the Montalbano, okay? It's Omega's End, and I have bought every piece of this game that has come out. I wasn't there for the very beginning, but I've been there since. And every year, next year they said they're going to come out with their last one. This one is called Travelers Cold Comfort. This game is about this spaceship that's lost in space. The coolest thing about this, the reason it's one of my favorite sci-fi games, is they cross genres. We get stuff like regular outer space kind of horror stuff. Then we get like real nitty gritty kind of horror stuff. The next one they're going to call The Collective. You're on a spaceship and you have to, survive. Because in space, of course, no one can hear you scream. They do some really cool things with this. The very first, I think it was the very first one, was like the 2010 Space Odyssey thing where they have the AI that sort of decides that it'd be better off killing its crew. Then there's the one where I got involved was where you find a second ship and then it's like a dogfight kind of thing that reminded me a lot of like Wrath of Khan kind of stuff. But the very idea is that you are a survivor. You're on this ship, you're part of the crew, and you have to survive whatever the scenario is. So this new scenario, the Omega Deep cryobanks hold hundreds of officers and crew waiting to staff a distant space station. Intended to stay frozen for decades, they're waking up early. Fixing the malfunction is vital. 6 crew have enough air to survive well beyond reaching safety. 100 will last about 5 minutes. This is the 7th SSO expansion containing 24 challenge cards, 6 mission cards, 3 new crew cards, a divider card, set of tokens, and 3 meeples, allowing a new threat and a story for your crews to face as multiple crew unfreeze all at once. It's not a full game and requires a copy of the SSO to play. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to show you what's in the box. And then I'm going to put this away. And hopefully I'll be able to play it sometime this weekend with my kids. So here's our meeples, our little counter things. Here's our divider card that goes with the rest of these divider cards. And here's our set of cards. Oh, here's our meeples right here. These are our crew people. So that's interesting, Travelers. It's sort of like, what was that? There was a space movie that came out not too long ago. It didn't do well. It was for what's his name? The guy from crap.
I feel like there's a lot of options here, so I don't
I'm thinking. It had the guy from the Guardians.
Chris Pratt,
yeah.
Oh, the one with him and Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, they wake up.
I don't remember what that's
wakes
called.
up early, and then spoilers for this movie that's a couple years old now, quite a few years old, I believe.
Passengers.
It might have been Passengers.
I don't remember what it's called.
He wakes her up. They have a life. It is interesting. But that must be where they got the idea for this, because everybody starts coming on early. This is kind of.
It sounds almost like Alien as well, like with the 6 people, like or whatever, coming out of cryo sleep.
Well, yeah, but that was the whole crew, wasn't it? I don't think they were freezing people.
I think it might have been one of the prequels, but there is one where there's like these rows and rows of frozen people, and then like 6 of them wake up.
Okay.
To deal with the alien thing, because like the ship detects life forms on a planet that they're close to or something. And it's a xenomorph because it's always a xenomorph in that.
How did that happen? Lose with oxygen remaining, full complement, have 14 or more crew face up, lifelong, win with exactly 2 crew face up, hold out, win without ever having more than 6 crew face up, dream team, only command crew will face up, amplified cryogenics, at least 1 crew in the cryopod at the end of every turn. This card lists a set of achievements for the Traveler's Challenge deck. Return it to the box during setup. At the end of each game, you may check off 1 box if the events described occurred during the game. Try to check off all 6 boxes. This deck consists of 2 sinister noises. That's the type of card that we get, the things that are happening. I think these are our 3 new crew right here. A precog, a quartermaster, and Sarge. So that's the pink, the red, and the yellow. 3 new members for our crew. So that's interesting. There's 1 overcrowding, 1 overcrowding protocol, vent oxygen minus crew, 4 vent oxygen minus crew, 2 times report, 1 time chain of command. So yeah, this shows what all of our cards are. It's kind of nice. I like it. I think this game is amazing. I've only got to play it a couple of times. I have not got to play everything that we have for it because we just don't have. I don't have the time, and I don't have the people that I really wish that I had to play this kind of stuff with me. But I love sci-fi. I love every movie that they've ever featured on this thing, and they even gave for one of the Kickstarters we did. They even gave a printable version of the ship. I just don't have a 3D printer, so I never got one. But I love this game, and I was really worried because since we Kickstarted it, of course, the world has changed quite a bit, and now we have weird tariffs and things that we never know what's going on or how things are going to be affected. So I was really worried since this is the second game from the UK that we got this week. But I'm really happy. This, like I said, this is my favorite sci-fi game. And it also could qualify for the small box big fun since there are, I mean, like I said, every one of the bonus booster packs is sitting here. Every single game mode that they've done. I think this game is amazing, and I very much appreciate it. I'll have to get these cards all bagged up because I sleeve everything for this, as you can see. And for now, this is going to go right here until I get everything set where it's supposed to be. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate everything Man of Kent Games does, and I'm very glad that this worked out, and the tariffs didn't screw things up too bad. Now I have my game. So, until our next session, may all of your rolls be crits. Have a good evening.